This review is of Ruffles baked, Flamin' Hot flavored crinkle potato chips. So it's 65% less fat because it doesn't have all that dumb oil in it. I really hate fried chips because there's just so much oil in them. And it's not good for your health. Okay, and here are the nutrition facts and ingredients. And I don't usually eat chips, except for sometimes I'll have like plain tortilla chips with low sodium or no sodium and dip them in a dip. But I'm just trying this out for you guys, so you know. Alright, so there's one right there. Very crunchy. There's a little bit of spiciness. This does have milk and soy in it, by the way. It's a fairly mild flavor, aside from the spiciness, which is kind of building up. What I call it flaming hot, not in the least. My daughter just had some, I think it was that Korean ramen? Yeah. My daughter just had some hot Korean ramen, and I took one bite of it. Only one bite, and it wasn't even a full-size bite. And to me, it was a strong medium hot. And she kept on eating it, and she looked miserable. So she was drinking milk, she was eating peanut butter, and I kept on saying, you need to, just peanut butter and jelly is better than just peanut butter. And drinking milk doesn't solve a problem of spiciness. So if you get something that's too spicy, you're going to have to hold whatever it is you get to fight the spiciness. Hold it in your mouth. Don't swallow it, because once it's out of your mouth, it's not going to be able to have a chemical reaction with the chemicals that are causing the piquancy. Milk is okay, and so is peanut butter, but sweets are better. When I cook, if I put too much chili pepper powder in my food, I add some sugar and that helps create a chemical reaction that decreases the piquancy. So you could drink juice, you could drink soda, you could have any kinds of sweets really, and the sugar in there will help to combat the piquancy. But for me, this is a mild spiciness. It's quite enjoyable, especially since I don't have to worry about the question of a lot of oil in here. However, one thing I did notice as I'm sitting here eating these, and I got one that doesn't have a lot. I could be mistaken, but I think they used dehydrated potato flakes to make this. Let me just see. Yep. First ingredient, dried potatoes. I got that right on the head, yeah. So, and it does have cheese in it too. But you can definitely taste that this has been made with dried potatoes instead of fresh potatoes. So that's kind of, for me, that's kind of a, I don't want it as much, because it doesn't taste the same as a fresh potato would that had been shaped like Pringles, for example. This is, to me, is a nice flavor, but it's inferior because the flavor is marred by the taste of dried potatoes. I know some people love dried potatoes, but it's not really for me. I prefer making it with fresh. I know it's a lot easier doing dried potatoes as well, and especially if you don't have a lot of time, but still, not as good of a flavor, harder to cover up, and they were not able to succeed in covering it up with this product. So, I think that's about all I have to say to you today. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.